For real? For real, for real? Because those are my dudes. Those are my dudes. I wore out those albums. I wore out the New Edition albums. Good night. So this time I said yes, and a couple weeks later I'm in the attic of a 3-story dilapidated brick building in Roxbury, Massachusetts, meeting a guy named Maurice Starr. A bear of a man. And though he did not dress like a gentleman, he was one. And he asked me to sing a song. And I sang a song that I had sung probably 1,000 times with my dad. In the car. It's a Nat King Cole song. So, can't go wrong with old Nat. Let's see how it goes. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Gonna say it one more time. Love was made for me and you. That's right. And so he must have liked it, because a week later I'm in the studio making a real record like Cool It Now. And to say I was thrust into this group would be putting it lightly. I was 12 going on 8. And these guys were like cheetahs on the Serengeti trying to snare any female in their vicinity. And I was like a little baby pelican getting trampled in the stampede. Make no mistake, the first couple of years were rough growing for that little baby pelican. But boys will be boys, and regardless, we had a lot of fun back in those days, making that first album. And I particularly loved going to the studio because, I mean, nowadays a studio can be a laptop in a closet. I mean, with the technology. But back then, you know, even a decent studio was like, it was dark and plush, and you know what was cooler than making records. And give me a little. Oh, that's okay. And and there's no way around that without feeling like that. So we had fun. The album was exciting to have your first album, and you know, there's no bigger proof than the back of that first album. You know, we're all so overjoyed, particularly me. album did not sell 1 million copies just for the cover alone. Donnie's still trying to find that shirt to burn it, actually. And I think that's the last time. Was Danny wearing the pink one, or was that Jordan? I don't know. It was classic. So we had a good time. We had a good time making that record, and but it flopped. Crickets. And but the second album was different. From the get-go. We were all hanging out more. We were a close-knit group. We learned from the first album, and we had that experience. And I remember recording one song in particular off that song, and I went down over a couple of Saturdays. I took the train down to Mission Control Studios in Copley Square, and it was great. And Maurice wrote that song when he was 13. I recorded it when I was 14, and it almost wasn't a hit when I was 15, because CBS Records didn't know that in the middle of their black music department there was volumes and volumes of Big Bopper magazines and TV covers. They just didn't know it. There was a marketing snafu there. It just didn't click yet, and it went to 55 on the black music charts, but it stalled. And you know, we put our heart and soul into that album, and just like that, it was over. Until one day, a prince of a man from Tampa, Florida, a DJ at Q105, I believe his name is Randy Cambridge. He gave it a spin, one random spin, and just like that, it was the end of the end and the beginning of everything. So many things have to come together to make a phenomenon like the New Kids happen. And this song was one of them. Till the end.